Mourn, the spooky chat show with your best ghoul friends. I'm Penny Snark.
And I'm Midge Munster. And this week, Penny is going on a ride with me to give me a break. We have got a lot happening, both of us, a lot of personal life happening, and just I am in some pre-production for a new big project, and we were like, what can we do that is chatty and, you know, fun, where we don't have to prep too much. And so today we're going to chat a little bit about some upcoming media projects and things that we are excited about for this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting things happening. There are some things no longer happening.
Not happening.
And so we thought we would just have a cozy chat episode and kind of talk about what we're looking forward to. How would you like to start out, Penny? Do you want to do we want to go right in for the bummer, or do we start somewhere else?
Let's start with the bummer, because then we'll go up from there.
We can only go up from there. Yeah, part of the reason that I was like, yeah, we could talk about this is because as of when we're filming this, as of yesterday, it has been officially announced that Hulu has pulled the plug on the Buffy reboot.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Which is extremely disappointing. How were you excited about that, or what? Because I would say I am definitely a step below you on Buffy fandom. So how were you feeling about that?
So as we all know, I am not generally a big reboot person. So I was kind of like,
one thing we know about Penny, she's a hater.
Yes, this is true. So I will say I was kind of I was cautiously intrigued.
Skeptical. Sure.
I was like, okay, it seems like there's a lot of good people involved. It seems like everybody who is involved is feeling good and excited about this. So I was nervous, but also we'll see. And honestly, the fact that they have pulled the plug on it makes me more sad, because I feel like if the network didn't want to do it, that means they were probably doing something interesting. Honestly. Sure. I'm if it was just gonna be a bland whatever reboot, I feel like the network would have been hell yeah. Because I was talking to Caitlin about this, and she was like, it's like when they pulled the plug on the Lizzie McGuire reboot, because they were gonna have her date and have sex and stuff, which
sure
would have been cool and interesting and make sense for a character who is now an adult. So I am kind of so were they gonna actually do something cool with this reboot? And the network was actually, we just wanted to cash in. So I don't know. So I'm bummed.
Well, and I mean, obviously two things. One, I was when Sarah Michelle Gellar posted a video being I wanted you guys to hear this from me, and I commented on that video and was like, big mistake, huge. Because as far as cash cow, I'm I would love to see it done well, but also is the network not aware of what a fandom that show still has?
Yeah.
Y'all lost out on a sure freaking thing. People were hyped. But also my SMG is gonna be fine. She's having a renaissance. I am heartbroken for the actress who was going to be the new Slayer. Yeah. Because what a crazy thing to have this massive opportunity ripped from you. It sucks. It's devastating for her and the whole team. I would have liked to see it. I'm sad. But I am not to quickly move on from this, but I am very excited to see SMG on the big screen in Ready or Not 2.
Yes, and see, honestly, that's part of the reason that I'm so surprised they pass on it, because
I am too, because she's really having a moment.
She's having such a moment right now, and I've been seeing her everywhere doing the Ready or Not press and being oh, I love seeing you. I love seeing her again. So it seems so weird. She was
just wasn't she also a judge on the new Star Search or whatever it's called? So yeah, and then she had that other show last year that I didn't see, but yeah, I mean, I feel like she has a lot of momentum right now, so it's odd to pull that. I'm really surprised.
Yeah. But yes, Reunite 2 looks like so much fun. I'm definitely excited to see that.
Were you a fan of the first one?
I did like it. I did too. I didn't see it until like 2 years ago, I think. Like,
Same.
I
watched
it when it was new, but
I watched it during I had COVID movie binge.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really fun.
I did too. I love good for her horror. That's almost always going to be a hit with me. So I really enjoyed it. Very excited for just that entire cast, because we've got Elijah Wood involved in that, which is always a hit for me. Mm-hmm. And oh my gosh, my brain, Catherine, Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, my brain just forgot her name, but I also really love her.
Is it Nestor Carbonell from Lost?
I never watched Lost.
I was a big Lost girly, so I'm like, of course my brain was like, it's eyeliner guy from Lost. Famously, he did not actually wear eyeliner. It's just that his lashes are so dark and luscious.
His lobster too buttery, his steak too tender.
Truly.
Catherine Newton, that's her name. Sorry, Catherine. I know you're listening.
Love you, Catherine.
Love you, Catherine. No, I do really like her though. Did you watch Abigail?
Yes.
Because she was in that too, and she was great.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, very excited about that. So kind of piggybacking off of the Buffy thing, because wow, those two things couldn't be more like perfectly timed if they had happened. We're also getting apparently Ryan Coogler's X-Files reboot.
Yes, that I am very excited for.
So that the first thing, so my best friend Rain is at the level of Buffy fandom that you are. That is her, her show. Yeah. That is what she grew up like. It is very, very formative to her. And so I sent her the SMG video, and I was like, Rain, I'm so sorry. I need you to go look at Instagram right now, and I'm sorry that I have to be the one to send you this. And so we're talking about it, and the first thing I said was, they better not frickin' pull Coog's X-Files reboot. I need something to look forward to. But I'm really excited. Again, nothing is ever going to be the original.
Yes.
I would say I am more of an X-Files person than I love Buffy, but I think my allegiance lies with X-Files.
It's fair.
And Ryan Coogler has been very aloof about whether or not Jillian and David are involved. Mm-hmm. But so I'm not counting on it, I guess, is my point. Especially not David. I could see Jillian getting in there, but David's, he's had some moments. But point being, I know it will not be what it was. However, I think of the voices out there right now that I would be interested tonally in seeing tackle that, Ryan Coogler is a great person for that, and someone I trust their artistic vision and their voice. So I'm intrigued to see if they take it like more scary. Mm-hmm. I think that would be cool if it was like a little less camp this time around and kind of really push it,
Totally. And I mean, I feel like X-Files is like something that is so easy to put like new characters and new situations in. Like, not that, I mean, obviously in Buffy, like, you have a new Slayer, but like there's still like kind of all like the lineage of like that arc. And obviously so like I feel like X-Files is something that you could really start entirely fresh.
In every generation, one is born. I don't know if you
I've heard this.
So there are a few of them out there.
There are a few of them, yes. But like X-Files is something that you could really like take the concept and go in like any direction. And like you said, like I really have enjoyed so much of Coogler's work, and like he has a really interesting perspective that I think will mesh really well with this kind of X-Files-y plot lines.
Who knows, but my guess is that they will kind of set it in a modern, like, someone picking up the mantle.
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of what I would guess too.
Like going back and diving into Mulder's work or something like that. But yeah, I'm intrigued for sure.
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I've been yapping. Do you have things you want to chat about?
I do, because speaking of vampires, we finally got a release date for what is technically Interview with the Vampire Season 3, but is being released as The Vampire Lestat. And it looks so good.
This is Rockstar Lestat, right?
Rockstar, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
I've seen like imagery. As you know, I still have not started the show because I suck.
Gotta watch it.
I gotta get it. I know. And it's not that I don't want to, it's that I think I feel overwhelmed by the IP. I'm like, oh, do I need to watch the movie first? Do I need to
just jump in, just do it. For any of our listeners who still have to jump in, the first 2 seasons are also on Netflix right now. So if you don't have to get AMC for it. So if you have that, definitely watch it, because oh my God, it's gonna be so good. And they've been dropping songs from Lestat's album. So we got like awesome. A music video and stuff. They just released the title credits, which look badass. So that is coming June 7th to start Pride Month. So get your gay vampire action. This is definitely the thing that I am most hype about for this year.
Yeah, I love that for you.
Yes.
I know how important that is to you.
It's gonna be so good.
I don't know if you've seen this. Of course, I'm never going to get too excited about anything because of the curse that lingers. But as of just last week, there has been an announcement that Bryan Fuller and Clive Barker are working on something together.
Yes, I also had that and was like, okay, so I don't know if anything's actually going to happen. Because it does seem like our good friend Bryan is a bit cursed with some of this. But no, I'm very intrigued about the two of them collaborating.
I know, that's such an interesting duo to me. I'm like, what would that even look like? And I believe the one like morsel that there was, I do believe it was they're working on a television series, not like a film.
I believe that was what they said.
But as we know, we sometime 2 years ago we were sitting in these seats talking about how I was going to watch Friday the 13th media for the first time
right.
ever because of Bryan Fuller, and then he got removed as showrunner on that project. So, we'll see.
Not an upcoming film, not to break the premise of our episode, but did you see Dust Bunny?
No, I just got it. I'm going to watch it. It's been on my I need to watch it list.
I feel like I've been seeing promo for it for so long.
For a long time, yeah.
Oh, did it finally came out? It was cute. I saw it.
I wanted to ask you about it because of Mads.
Yes, I was like, we got Brian, we got Mads, we got David Desmalchins in it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They're
we
good
got
buds.
All sorts of our S tier weird stuff dudes
our weird dudes
are hanging out in this one. Oh, and Sigourney Weaver also.
Oh, I didn't realize she was in it.
Yes.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
So if you're like, what the hell are they talking about? Dust Bunny is Bryan Fuller's latest film project that stars Mads Mikkelsen, and is my understanding is like a child hiring, asking a hitman for help. Is kind of the vibe.
Yes,
to fight off some kind of monster situation.
Mm-hmm. It is. Mm-hmm. I thought it was fun because it very much is like a kid story but with violence.
That's Brian coded. Honestly,
yes. So and once again, the aesthetics, of course, are very stunning and beautiful.
The artwork and all the screen caps I've seen are really cool. So I have it. I literally have it to watch. I'm gonna be watching that probably in the next week or so. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think that fits into our episode because it came out nowish, and It's also like I'm always interested in sharing media that y'all might not like, that's not on the like big radar.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Which, speaking of which, maybe this is on the big radar, I don't know, but I feel like I'm just starting to hear about it and I'm really excited. So as I think we talked about in our wrap up of last year, one of my favorite movies I saw was the movie Oddity. Just really strange, unique horror, and actually gave me a fright. Like I screamed out loud in my house.
I also saw that one. It was spooky.
I really liked it. So that director or writer, I don't know if they do both actually, but is bringing a new film called Hokum this year that stars oh my god, I always get them confused. Adam Scott is the one from Parks and Rec, right? Yes. Okay, I was like, Andrew Scott is Hot Priest.
Yes.
Okay. Stars Adam Scott.
Nice. Men need different names.
Men have different names.
Especially if you're going to have two first names. You can't have the same one as someone else.
No, and then have the same first letter of your first name.
It's just confusing. It's very rude.
And then have the audacity to be famous after that.
Right. Ridiculous. And both very talented and lovely.
Yeah. At least one of them is Scottish. We have something to go off of. But yeah, that it looks really interesting. The imagery is, I mean, very similar to Oddity in the sense that it feels very like folk horror and spooky, but there seems to be like kind of a like an Irish witch plot line happening. I don't know. I'm hyped about it. My local theater, Screenland, hosts Panic Fest every year, and they're going to be showing it at Panic Fest. So I will be going to that next month because I'm very excited.
Nice.
I have one more thing to talk about, but do you have anything before I keep yapping?
No, go for it.
Okay. So my last thing, which I also feel like you are going to be hyped about, is that I think this year we're supposed to be getting Robert Eggers' new film.
Yes, Werewolf.
I was like, I don't know if we're pronouncing it werewolf or if it's supposed to be like werewolf. But I'm very hyped to see that. I am a Wolfman like fan girl, and so I'm excited to see his like dark take on that.
Yes, I am also intrigued.
I know.
I would say this is only tangentially related, but have you watched the video of Robert Eggers' quotes from the Witch director's commentary?
No.
I will have to send it to you. Someone made like a YouTube video where they like picked out because he's just like complaining about it the whole time, and it's just like, obviously you guys noticed that those two buttons are incorrect on here, and it was very charming. I found it very delightful that he's like, a family really would have only been burning one candle in this scene, so it's basically ruined.
That's simultaneously so, I was gonna say Virgo coded, but it's also like just autism, like right, just like, yeah, like my special interest is historical accuracy.
Exactly. Yeah, it was just very charming to hear, and just because I feel like it is so like relatable as a creative, like anytime you watch your own thing, you're picking apart things that no one else would ever notice.
I literally was having this conversation last night. Kyle and I were setting things up for something else to look forward to in 2026. I have, I guess, soft launched that I have a new like series coming up called Parlor Talk. And so I've been building a Victorian parlor in my basement. And, Kyle and I are doing pre-production stuff. And I'm like, well, really, if we want to, like, one bit that we're doing involves a tarot deck, and I was like, well, really, we should probably get a copy of the Rider, because that would be historically, like, they wouldn't have had this deck.
No,
I was like,
not.
I don't think anybody's gonna be
concerned about that.
Or I like did this one thing with the paneling, and I was like, I know technically that's more like late Regency, but some of it would have bled over into the Victorian era. And they're like, I don't think anyone's gonna notice. But I was like, you know what? If anybody would, it would be my audience. So
it's true. They are the ones who are looking out.
y'all are on Victorian watch, and I know you are. I think that is what I have that I'm like, these are my things I'm most looking forward to. We could have also done a whole thing. There's already been some like bangers this year. But I'm sure y'all already know about that. And I hope that just a side, what's the word I want? Like, not a plug, but just a tangent for me is like, and I hope you all boycotted Scream. I hope you watched some good horror movies, and I hope you boycotted Scream 7.
And not that one.
And not that one.
None for Gretchen Wieners. Bye.
And none for Gretchen Wieners. I think we're also, I totally forgot about this. I think we're also getting a Mummy.
Yes, I was sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, and of course it counts, it's mummies. I was like, does this count for Ghouls Night In? Is this scary?
Oh, totally.
I guess it's not scary. I don't know. I'm intrigued, but this is definitely pinging my like reboot danger zone. Where I would love to love it, and I hope that it's great. But I am a little bit like, okay, what do you got? What are you coming in here with besides, hey, it's a new Mummy?
Well, and also I'm like, this feels like something you got to be really careful with.
Yes.
Like we maybe didn't have the understanding or things that we do now in the 90s, but I'm like, oh, I don't know. We'll see if that's something that's
problematic.
Yeah, sounds like we could fall into some traps very easy with that if you're not. I don't know how you do that well in 2026, but we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. But
we shall see.
I would love to know, are y'all looking forward to these things? Are there things that we did not cover that you would like to put on our radar? I am always, like I said, interested to hear about the things that maybe aren't getting, like, loud publicity. Oh, I know another thing. Sorry, my brain is remembering things now. What is that? I think it's called Forbidden Fruits. There's a witch movie coming out at the end of the month that I've
kind of craft adjacent.
Yeah, people said it's like the things I've been seeing is like The Craft meets Charmed, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. But yeah, it looks kind of fun, like female rage, like
and
girly pop.
Is Diablo Cody involved with that?
Is she? I don't know.
Maybe
honestly, tonally, I could see that. I was gonna say,
like, am I just assuming that she is because I am like, this seems like you?
Yeah, she's not listed.
Okay, I must have.
Director Meredith Alloway, and writer Lily Houghton. Oh, Diablo Cody is a producer.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like I saw her name in the trailer, but it was producing.
You're
still
right.
She's associated.
Yeah, you're totally right. But yeah, it's got an interesting cast. We got Lily Reinert and Victoria Pedretti and Emma Chamberlain. An interesting. I'm like, this looks like if The Craft was Euphoria.
Yeah. I was gonna say it does, or like when I watched it, it seemed like it had even a little like a modern Mean Girls vibe.
Sure,
so
totally.
Like not like if Mean Girls was made with today's youth culture,
aesthetic,
kind of vibe, but that sort of like energy.
Yeah, considering the like tagline is "The Coven just clocked in." Like,
All right.
Yeah, that's I'll definitely be curious to. Oh, that comes out like next week.
Oh wow.
Well, actually, I guess when y'all are listening to this, this comes out this Friday, so go check that out, I guess. Yeah, I definitely let us know if there are other things on your radar, and come on over and talk to us in the Ghouls Night In Discord server. Yeah. We've got a little media channel in there where you can come chat with us about what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're listening to. And I love to get y'all's suggestions on things. Also, someone let me know if you've watched Cold Storage yet, too. That new Joe Keery movie. I've got that on my list, but I kind of have a weird thing about, like, disease horror, but it looks kind of campy. So somebody let me know if it's if you've watched it, and if it's, not District 9. Maybe I can, maybe I can get into that. If you would like to hang out with us and chat with us outside of Discord, you can find us over on Instagram at Ghouls Night In Pod. You can leave us ratings or reviews wherever you listen, or if you cannot, you can use that Instagram to shoot us a DM review, and we can share that here. And if you are looking for me, you can find me all over the web at Midge Munster.
Midge, can I tell you a comment from Spotify?
Oh, no, I thought you didn't have anything. I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't tell you in advance. I just went and checked it, and I was like, oh, I'd like to read this one. So I'm sorry for interrupting your flow.
None of that happened. If you'd like to leave us a rating or review, you can do that wherever you listen, or you can also leave us comments on Spotify. Penny, do you have a comment from Spotify you'd like to share?
I sure do, Midge. I wanted to share this comment that Violette left on the
Slay Violette,
right, on the Sharp Baby Teeth series of unfortunate events episode. Says, another awesome episode. I really loved a series of unfortunate events as a kid, and to this day I still think that if I'm in a situation where I have to sign a document against my will, I must use my non-legal hand to thwart the villain.
Oh my gosh.
One thing I really love about it is all the literary references scattered throughout, such as Mr. Poe, Edgar Allan Poe, and even Esme is a reference to J.D. Salinger's For Esme with Love and Squalor, which I think encourages kids and adults, to be honest, to be more well-read. Keep up the fantastic work.
Hell yeah. One of my favorite little, winks in the first book is that they're at Damocles' dock, and the arch has a sword hanging down that's swinging.
A reference that I was introduced to in Rocky Horror.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so it's lots of great little Easter eggs in that series for sure.
Yes. All right. I just wanted to give you your flowers for your episode.
Well, twist my arm. I will gladly take it. Thank you so much for your comment, Violette. Slay name. Congrats on being named that, by the way. And if you would like to keep up with us, like I said, go ahead and follow us over on Instagram at Ghouls Night In Pod. And you can find me at Midge Munster.
And you can find me at Penny Snark.
And until next time,
goodbye. Bye.